with Sweet Home Sewing, and we are going to be doing the block of the month for Strawberry Garden. Is it the 8th month? I can't remember. It's been since last week? Yeah, no? Yeah, month 8. So we are going to be doing this block right here in this video. On my next video, I'll do the other block. So, I did one little strawberry, and now we're going to be working on the other. I lost my little piece right here, so I will be putting lines, like drawing lines, diagonal lines on my fabric. So let me check the angle of this. I'll be right back. Okay, the angle's where I need it to be. I didn't want it to be up and down. So, okay, so first what we're going to do, we're going to take this square here, our big one. Do I have my iron on? Yeah, I do. Okay, take my big square. I need O. And a J. Okay. So this block is going to actually finish at 14.5-inch square. So probably really don't need this thing, but I like to have it just so I don't go all wonky. So my foot pedal. I did, let me move my ring light over some. I'm hitting it. Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that. I was going to do, so I had printed out a couple of little stocking stencils, and I was actually going to print them out, but I printed them out, but I was going to make some little stockings, but I'm like, you know what? I need to get this block of the month done because it'll be January before we know it. So I was like, I'll just hold off on that right now. So I'm just pressing towards, I pressed towards the green, and now we're just gonna, let me straighten that up just a little bit. Flatten that out. I gotta move this. My knee is hitting it. Okay. I hadn't sewn in a couple of days, and I've been itching to get back in here. And I need to really, I was supposed to meet that guy. He's not reaching me back. Like, he had the flu, and then we talked about meeting, and then I haven't heard back from him. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait until, I may try to open her up and kind of dust her out, and then after the holidays, I'll reach out to him. I don't want to bother him during the holidays, or with the holidays so close, rather. So after Christmas and stuff, I'll probably reach out to him. Okay, so we have this. Then I'm going to get a B square. Now, I did sew one of my, if you can, well, is it this way? Where is it at? This one. I don't know if you can tell, but I sewed that on backwards. Like, you can see there, so if you're doing this, be careful. Because I wasn't very careful. And I am marking my diagonal line just because I don't have the diagonal tape up here. And I need to put some more on there. I just haven't got it out yet. So, okay, we're going to... So corner to corner. Something is hitting up here. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's like it snaps. Okay, well, I have this one on here. I'm going to do G and O. I'm going to make 2 of these. So let me go. Wait a minute. I only have, oh, no, I'm not. Make 2. I've already made, never mind. Scratch that. I've already made one. Durr. A little diagonal line here. It's like, wait a minute. My other, oh, well, I've already made it. This way. Yeah, since I don't have my diagonal tape to kind of as a guide, that's why I'm doing, I have that line. I need to get it out, and I am pressing towards the white. Yes, I'm pressing towards the white, but I need to get it out and put another piece back on here. Okay, I need to go ahead and cut this because I gotta put this on here. I am actually, here in a minute, I will trim that one up because it needs to be trimmed just a hair. What did I do with my scissors? I can't believe it's already the 20th. Okay, so there's that. Okay, here's this one. I kind of like to trim some of these threads down just a hair. Okay, let me trim this up. Just make sure. My Chase, buddy, you're gonna have to move. Because it needs to be trimmed up and straightened up just a hair. Well, I say that, and this one doesn't, dadgummit. Okay, I lied. Okay, so now we need this one, and this, and my green. My green is going to go down. Ouch. Press it towards the white. And then this is going to go here. And these 2 seams right with your green are going to nest. If you cut it, if you sewed it and cut it just right, it should match up perfectly. I'm pressing down towards the red. I might have to get my husband to get me some more 5-gallon buckets from Tractor Supply because I've got some more wheat coming in today. So I gotta get that. I needed some more buckets. Probably have him go buy. I should have done it yesterday while I was out and about, and I didn't even think about it. And then I saw that I got some more hard white and my soft white are out for delivery today. So, like, dadgummit, Hazel, what are you doing? Do this side. Yeah, okay. I gotta turn the page. And I need L. C. Cadence, where are you at? Get back into your room. Okay. We're gonna set corner to corner on that one. Okay. Pressing both of these towards the white, I believe. Yes. So press towards both these towards the white. I think I'm gonna go make me another cup of coffee here in a minute. Well, look what I did. I did the same thing. You see that? But I'm gonna leave it because I've already marked it on that side, and whatever. It is what it is. I'm not even gonna worry about it. And that's the same one I did last time. I did one of those. Don't know why, but I did. Okay. So I need this. Okay, while those are pressing, I'm going to get my M and a G square. I don't know why I do that with these. I guess because it's so light. You really have to look to see. I don't need that. I need this. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I think this year I'm going to buy me another table. Just because this is weak right here. Where it's kind of where it broke before. What did I do with my M square? Did it fall? What did I do with it? Oh, it's on my shirt. It's on my shirt. Okay, so corner to corner this way. Yeah. Oh, I hate when it does that. It makes me so mad. Now, I even had fabric on there, so it wouldn't do that. Okay, so I'm pressing this one open and this one towards the green. So this one gets pressed towards the green. I'm going to press it first. And then this one. So what I do with this one that I press open, I measure it up, press it. I'll show y'all. Okay, so I have it towards the white right now. Then what I do is I trim it, and then I will press it open. just because it's easier that way for me to trim it. Which I guess I could do it before I pressed it in the first place, but you know, I'll have to give myself extra steps. Because why not? There's that one. That one. That one. I like to turn these over. I need, okay, I'm gonna, because this one is supposed to be 3.5, and it's a little, trim that off just a hair. Okay, and then this one here, I do need to trim because you can see how those edges come out. So, do need to trim that just a hair. I hope I can cut it straight. Okay. And now I'm going to do the other C square and put that towards the bottom. And this is going to be the little stem. Press that one open also. I keep hitting my knees on this daggone table. It's on my nerves. It hurts. Okay, I'm going to take this one over here and trim, see if I need to trim it up any. I think I cut a little bit too much off that one side. It looked like I did. Okay, that's all I'm trimming off. I actually trimmed too much off on one little side. Okay. So now I need I. And another, my last B square. This video is probably going to be longer, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about stopping and starting, stopping and starting. I'm sewing, and it is what it is. Okay, pressing towards the white on this one. I'm waiting on the mail to get here. I got some, I think, some of my last Christmas packages that are supposed to be here today. Okay. Okay, so to one of these, I'm adding my case square here. And to this one that I just did, I'm going to add my last F. Okay, to this one, I'm going to add my other little, it's going to go this way. The stem away. Chase, buddy. Where's my snips? Okay, I'm going to press both of these towards the white, towards the red. Okay. Go ahead and just do this one. I need this one too. Press this one towards, which one? Towards this longer side, okay. That one got a little wonky there. It'll straighten out though. Okay. So this one is going to go here, right? Yeah. This one here. This one's going to go with the white towards. Okay. Where is it at? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Press this one up. And then press that one up. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay. And now we're going to put these two together. And these right here should nest beautifully. Oh, whatever. That daggum seam. Press this seam open. Chase. Okay, hold on. This is not wanting to lay down. I'll spray a little starch to make it lay down the way I want it to. Still don't want to lay down all the way. Okay. And now here, we're going to put this here. This is going to be the only seam, only one that is going to match. press that one open? Yeah, I pressed it open. Okay. And then I will trim this up just so it's nice and neat looking, and trim all these sticking threads off. These threads drive me crazy. I am going to spritz it with some starch. Spray it rather. I need to reorganize my space over here. I've got so much stuff everywhere. It's like all in my way. Cadence, go back to your room and finish it. Well, hurry up. Okay, so I'm going to, hold on, there it is. Let's see, where's my other ruler? And I haven't really, I'm just kind of, it may be a little bit too, because it's supposed to be measured a certain distance, but, or a certain distance, y'all know what I mean. But I'm just trimming it to where it looks nice and neat and not so sloppy. Okay. Hopefully these are the same exact size. They pretty much are. Okay, so there's my 2 strawberries. So those will go, I think, like this when they're done. But, okay, I'm going to put these to the side. Now we're going to start on our leaves. So now I'm going to, okay, I drew the diagonal line. I'm going to sew on those lines and then trim them up. And these seams will get pressed open as well. Okay, let me cut these in half. Where's my ruler? So where's my little ruler at? Okay, let me press these open. And I just hit my knee again. I was looking ahead at some of the other blocks that are coming. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've got 1 month that I forget how many pieces I'll be cutting. I think it's like over 200, 100, 200, something like that. It's like, oh my gosh. We're getting towards the end. We have 9, 10. So we have, I think, 3 more months. And then the final month is assembling it. I can't believe we've already been working on a quilt. We've been working on it this long. I need to cut also for my the finishing kit for the designer mystery block of the month. I need to cut all of my extras for that and start putting my little houses around my blocks. I haven't done that yet. I need to. Okay. Let me turn y'all over here. So I want to turn. Oh no, it's wanting to. There we go. Okay. So we are going to trim these up. I don't want y'all staring at the machine the whole time while I do this. Did I just mess that up? Daggum ruler moved on me. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's two. And I still haven't bought the perfectly slotted trimmer, and I don't know if I'm going to. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know. Because my little rulers like this do just fine. And they're like over $30, I believe, for one set. I need to get some bigger. This is a 4.5 square. I need to get, I think I may need to get the 6.5, I mean, and maybe the 8.5, something like that. Or I could just get the 8.5. I may just do that, get the 8.5 and not the 6. Okay, let me spin y'all back around. Whee! Okay. Okay, so to these, okay, so I'm only going to make 2, 3. Okay, so to these, I need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I am going to be doing my little. Okay, let me mark all of these down the middle, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've marked all of these, and what I'm going to do is on every one of these, on each fabric corner, I'm going to do corner to corner. Dadgummit, I marked on the wrong side. I don't know if that'll come off. Here I am trying to erase it. Dadgummit. And I tried to make sure. I did it on that one too. Like, oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. There's a present for my daughter I bought on Sunday. It says it's supposed to be here Christmas Eve, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, these are all going to be pressed open, so I'm going to go ahead and trim these. But I'm like, I really pray that he gets here sooner than Christmas Eve, because that's going to stress me out. Okay, I'm going to press all these open. I'll be right back. Okay, these are all pressed open. And I probably should try to trim these up. Make sure I should have done that a minute ago. Without... Okay, let me trim these. I'll be right back. Okay, so these are all nice and trimmed. Now we're going to take an R. Hold on, look at something. Okay. So we're going to take R. Daggum, that was my daggum elbow. Take an R and put an A square. I'm just hitting everything today. My arm, my knee. Just everything. I don't know if y'all can see that or not when I do that. I hope y'all can. I'm just... Okay. So we're going to do it to this side here. Yes, ma'am, Hazel. Okay. I got kind of crooked. Okay, press this open. Hey, what are you doing, Hazel? Baby, you can't be up here. I got an iron over there. I don't want you burning yourself. Okay, let me get my other A square. She always likes to be right where I'm at. I don't want her getting hurt. Okay, we're going to do the other opposite corner. I think it also, once I get done with these blocks today, if I have time, I'm going to try to get my daughter's, her little friend's quilt. I'm going to put those blocks on my little, if you want to call it a design board, but up there on the wall, and start rearranging them the way I want to. And I still need to find a fabric. I haven't done that yet. I was going to do it yet last night, but I didn't. After I cleaned the kitchen last night, I kind of got lazy, and I was like, I'm just going to sit here. I sat on the couch, started watching the football game, and I didn't get back up. I was tired, though. So, I got lazy. Okay. Now we are going to, I don't know what we're going to do with this one. I guess that might be extra. Okay, so we're going to put this up here. Out like that. Okay, and then put like this, and like this. Okay. those seams with being open, they just kind of, they should just match up. Okay, this one. We are going to press both open. I think then all we have is the little floor, the little blossom flower, and then we can piece the whole block together. Well, dadgummit, it's got off a hair. Well, it ain't the end of the world. You won't ever notice. I will, for now. Then when it gets quilted, you won't be able to. Okay, so there's that part. You can see right there where it got off just a hair. This one didn't, but this down here did. I don't know why, but it did. Make sure those match up. I should have put this one on the bottom, but I didn't. I hate when my seams do that. There's this one opened as well. My seams match up. Nope. That middle didn't. Okay, I'm gonna rip this out and resew it. I'll be back. Okay, I got it fixed. I tore it out, not all the way, but tore it out just a little bit past the halfway point, and then put that part on the bottom. And now it matched up really nicely. Okay, I wasn't gonna, that was to me, it was just, might not have been able to tell, but I could, and it was a little bit too far off, and I was like, nope, I ain't leaving it like that. Okay, so there's my leaf, my big leaf. Okay, so now we're gonna do our little blossom. So we have 4 of these squares. Both of the, but they all get 2 squares. Let me make sure. That goes that way. Okay, I'm going to draw my halfway, my little diagonal on all these, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have actually put these on in a minute. So these white ones don't go on quite yet. My green little corner, I put in one of the corners, they go on first. And I went ahead and put my little diagonal mark on each of those as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all my little squares on first, like all my little snowballs. And then I'll take them over to my cutting mat, and then I will measure, like, square them up. I'm not going to do it beforehand because there's really no point. I don't want to sit there and just do it. Keep measuring. I'm gonna have to redo this one right here. Hold on. I got way too far off. Let me redo this one. It's like way too far off. And I want them all to line up. Okay, all of these will get pressed open. So I'm going to trim. You know what? Hold on, let me press this one. This one's a little bit too... Now I got that right on the line, so now it's probably going to be too much, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to press these all open. If it is too much, then I can always rip that part out, and then I just want them to line up the way they're supposed to. I was kind of dreading this block, but also looking forward to it because it's so damn cute. Okay, so our green is here, so the opposite, which I guess it don't really matter which two, as long as it's not these two. It's got to be two that are next to each other. I am starting with the one that's directly across from it, because in that way it doesn't matter which side then that you put your... Maybe it does. Yeah, it does matter. It does matter. And I don't know. We'll see in a minute. I keep second guessing myself. I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. I like having the pause button now on my camera. Okay, so they all go this way. Oh my gosh, really? I just tore that out. Me and this machine are going to go round and round today, y'all. Okay, now we're going to do it. Oh my gosh. Look what I did. Sitting there saying I'm going to do it in the middle, and I didn't do it in the middle on that one. Golly, Lord, get your head out of your rear. Maybe I shouldn't have sewn today. I think it does matter which side, so it's going to be, you're going to put one across from the green and then over here above the green. Will these all get pressed up? No, these are going to get pressed towards the white. So after I piece this little blossom together, then I can piece the whole block together. Okay, I'm going to go press these all towards the white, and then I'll trim them up and I'll be right back. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to stitch these together. So all of, we're going to go like that. All of the little green is going to go in the middle. Mess that up. Some of these came out a little wonky. Even after trying to trim them up, I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm going to press one to one side and one to the other, just because I want to be able to nest them seams together real nice. So I know it says to press open, but I want to press them to opposite sides. And what did I just do? Hold on, I pressed it to the wrong side. Hold on. There we go. Okay. These kind of came out. I'm going to trim the whole block up though. Once I get done here, I'll trim the entire block up. Make sure that it's where it needs to be. Make sure that's nesting. Make sure that's lined up there. Okay, I'm going to press this open. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Isn't she lovely? Heard that song on our commercial. That Diggum thing's stuck in my head. I hate when that happens. You get a song stuck in your head. Okay, I'm gonna press starch that just, especially right there in that middle where all them seams are. Okay. This is supposed to be a damn chair. So it's actually going to come out about right, even though it's a little wonky. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Why's that way? I think I trimmed too much. Okay, I'm not going to trim anymore. Okay, so now let's piece this sucker together. Okay, so I'm going to put one of these on each side. Of my little blossom square and my leaf square. I'm not fond of that blossom block. I'll tell you right now. I don't like it. It's not, it didn't come out as, it didn't come out as well as I wanted it to. I'll just put it that way. Okay, we're going to stitch these blocks together. Okay, I am going to kind of pin I'm going to try to pin these that way because there's a lot of seams right here. Just so I can make sure these come out. Oh, that's a needle. I don't need a needle. A straight pin. Okay, let's see here. See if how it looks. Okay, I'm going to press these towards the white, and I'm going to press this one open because there's a lot of seams there. So I'll press that one open. Dadgummit, that one seam right there didn't line up real like it should have. Whatever, I ain't gonna mess with it. It is what it is. Everything else lined up with that one. But I ain't gonna stress. Not gonna stress one bit. Okay, I'm gonna sew these together. And these are actually, my seams right here are going to meet. I feel very agitated today. Don't know why. Like things are just on my nerves. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. Yeah, see, this one's kind of short. out of the way. Okay, good, those matched up. I'm actually going to press it towards the yellow, towards the little blossom block. I'm not even going to try to, because that one seam is so small, I'm not even going to. Okay, and then this is going to go here. So for some reason this is a little short. But I know it gets lost in like your seam allowance. It matters, but it doesn't, if that makes sense. Ow! Oh, my finger. Okay. Bobbin's already running low. I really don't know which way to press this. It says press open, but do I really want to press it open? Not really. Okay, all my seams did good. Okay, good. All my seams matched up. Okay, so now we're going to put a piece right up here on top. And this block will be done. And then I'm going to take a break before I sew my other block, because this block has got me a little bit aggravated, agitated, frustrated, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to wait. And this is, I did actually cut this a little bit bigger. That's okay, I'll trim this off. Like it's a little bit longer, but it's no big deal because I can cut this little tail off. Okay, and I'm going to press it towards this white strip right here. Actually, it wasn't supposed to be. Actually, it's not really. I'm short on that one end. Dadgummit. It looked like it was lined up, but it wasn't. Oh well. It'll get lost in the seam allowance. That's my motto. If it can get lost in the seam allowance, it's going to get lost in the seam allowance. I'm not going to rip it all out. Okay. So you see right there where it's barely, but okay, so there is my block. Okay, let me move y'all around. I don't really want y'all up in my face, but it's not gonna, this thing is gonna make me mad. Hold on, it's, okay. So there's the little block. And it's supposed to measure at 14.5 square, and I'll probably go through here and I don't have a ruler that big, but I'll kind of trim it up. But anyways, it's a cute block. It turned out cute. So I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.